Hello again, it's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. We are 3 days into the biggest sale that we do of the year, which is our dollar template sale. Normally we do this on Black Friday week, but we decided to surprise you guys this year and do it early, and we're calling it a spooky sale because the savings are scary good. How cute is that? But anyways, I thought today I would come live and share the top 25 best selling templates right now. So I looked at this data yesterday, and this was from Thursday and Friday. So I looked at we've sold a ton of templates in the last 2 days. So you guys are hitting this sale super hard, and I'm loving it. But we took the top 25 best selling templates that all of you guys are like, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. And I ranked them. So we're going to go through and I'm going to show you the top 25. So some of these you may have seen, some of these you may not have, some of these you may already have. But first off, if you want to shop this sale, you can check it out at shopdoorhangers.com. It ends on Monday, October 28th at midnight. So drop a comment. Let me know who's here. Let me know if you've already purchased templates and how many you've already gotten. Let me pull up the live so I can grab your comments. I see Teresa's here. Hello. Fiorella's here. She's already been shopping. Okay, I'm making a post in the comments. That way you guys can just shop that link. I'm going to pin it for you. There we go. If you're watching on YouTube, you can grab the link in the video description or go to shopdoorhangers.com. Hey, Wanda. Hello, Judy. Anybody want to admit how many you've already snagged? Angela bought at least 30. Wow, that's awesome. I know we have sold a lot in the last 3 days, and there's only 2 days left of this sale after today. Sale ends on Monday. So before we get started, a few pro tips. If you go to shopdoorhangers.com, you're going to click on the little account button at the top and either log in or create an account if you've never shopped with us before. Do this before you put things in your cart. That way you don't lose your cart if you navigate away or something happens and you forget. So kind of log in or create an account before you start shopping. Add your templates to your shop. My second pro tip is to check the quantity before you check out. Because these are digital templates, you only need one of each. So you might have gotten excited and added something to your cart twice. So just double check that before you hit checkout. And my third pro tip is if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, add that coupon code. It'll save you an additional 20% off on this sale. Hey, Deanna, she said, got to see what I already bought to load up during this sale. Dee Dee said, too many to add to cart. Some of you guys are template club members, and you probably already have these. If you've only been a template club member for a few months, there may be some from past years that you have not seen. Fiorella bought 31. I won't tell your husband, don't worry. But if you have a business, if you have a door hanger business and you're doing paint parties, craft fairs, selling door hangers, this is a business write-off. So just be sure and keep track of your receipt through email because this is a business write-off and you can count this on your taxes. Okay, Monica's going to be shopping tonight. You ready to get started? So let's begin with the top 25 best-selling door hanger designs. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Lauren's watching, so she might be able to help me out on this. I think only 2 out of this 25 are Painters Clubhouse designs. So that means that if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, you don't need to go buy those templates. They're already in your member library, but the other 23 are all ones that are not in the clubhouse. Okay, number 25, we're counting down. This is like the Casey Kasem hot 100 or something, but we're doing 25 all the way down to 1, is the Family Snowman. And this kind of surprised me because I've never painted this one live. And a lot of the designs in the top 25 are ones that I have painted live either on Facebook or YouTube at some point. But this one is kind of on my list of want to paint. I would love to paint this one. I think it's so simple and cute, easy to personalize. It makes a beautiful gift idea. So I bet a lot of people are painting this one as Christmas gifts this year. Number 24 is the snowman with the pipe. He surprised me too. I think because he's been in there a good while. He's probably 3, maybe even 4 years old. I designed him a long while back. But I do think he gives off Frosty the Snowman vibes with that corn cob looking pipe. Actually, I don't know if it's a corn cob, but it's just it's like an old-fashioned pipe, but it reminds me of Frosty the Snowman. So that's probably why this one's pretty classic too. Let me know if you got any of these and what you plan on doing with them. Number 24 or 23 is the Santa with the ribbon legs. And so Santa, I did paint live about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I don't know. Remember we used the glitter text like on the furry elements of his costume. And so this one doesn't surprise me because it was one that I have recently painted. So this one hasn't been out very long at all. Cindy says that snowman is my top seller 2 years in a row. So the snowman with the pipe, is that the one you're talking about? That's awesome. Thank you for letting us know that. I think that's really helpful. Part of the reason why I wanted to do this top 25 is because I think it helps those of you who are doing craft fairs and things like that to see what everybody else is liking, because you might like something, but it might not be a big hit at your craft fairs. And so to know what the top 25 is helpful because it helps you to know what's going to sell well or what will be good to offer at paint parties. Okay, Cindy said, yes, it was the one with the pipe. Elizabeth says, I'm checking my list and adding to the cart at the same time. Okay, number 22. This was no surprise to me. This is the home attachment house. If you guys don't remember this one, I thought I had it sitting here nearby, but I must not. This one I painted live. The door hanger blank for this one, the letters are 3-dimensional and the space for the O is perfect for all of these little attachments. I was going to grab one, but like these, only in 6-inch. So all these cute little attachments and things that I've been painting live fit perfectly on the O part of this home design. I've been told this one is also a great seller at the craft fairs. Somebody in the Painters Clubhouse told us that recently, that they've sold several of this design at their craft fairs. I got to caffeinate it up. Cindy said, I paint him like Frosty. Oh, good, good. I bet he does sell well then. Number 21, going back to summertime designs. So the first 4 designs I showed you guys were all fall and winter, or Christmas and winter, but this one is summer and spring. And so we released 5 Hello Summer designs last summer. I painted the one with the firecrackers, but this bee is the only Hello Summer that made it into the top 25. So that tells me that one was everybody's favorite. The cute little bumblebees are adorable too. Number 20. This is one that you might not have known we even had in the shop. It is a Christmas wreath design with Merry Christmas across it and a big, pretty red bow. It is on a wooden round. It's hard to see because it's on a white background here, but it's a wooden round shape. So if you have wood rounds at home, you could easily trace this onto any wood round to paint this one. Number 19, Hello Spring. This was not a surprise to me because this one I did paint live this past spring, and it has been a top seller for us all year. So, spring will be around here in another few months. And so if you want to grab this template, you could go ahead and be prepping these for spring craft fairs that you might have coming up. Number 18, this one is the Bite Me gingerbread design. We came out with him a little over a month ago, so he's a relatively newer design. But the whole candy cane design in the background, that red and white, is really popular this year in a lot of things. I've just seen it everywhere. And so how fun would this one be with little buttons on his little belly, and then you could use like a Ryder bottle or even spackle and a frosting tip to add frosting to him. Cindy says, I need you to paint that Christmas wreath on a live. Does it intimidate you, the thought of all the different colors of green? That would be a good one to paint live. That'd be a fun little tutorial to do. Kim says, my husband's wallet's very afraid. Oh, me. Okay, number 17. This was our fall workshop from 2023. Her name is Henrietta, and she's in a pile of leaves popping up. And so this one, I see how I put the cute little Painters Clubhouse logo in the corner. This one is one of the ones that is in the workshop category for the Painters Clubhouse. So if you're a Clubhouse member, you already have access to this template. But Henrietta has been another one that has been a bestseller for us over the last year. I think everybody just loves chickens. I mean, who doesn't love chickens? People who are scared of chickens, probably. Rosemary says it looks intimidating. Cindy does too. Linda says Henrietta is one of my favorites. Okay, well, Cindy, I will see if I can work it into my schedule. Okay, number 16 is the Snack Tree Trio design. I've done different door hangers with the Little Debbie's Christmas cakes over the years, but I didn't know until I got ready to create this design that there were multiple kinds of cakes. And I saw something online and I was like, what? One of these, I think it might be the green one, is red velvet flavor inside, and then the brown one is like chocolate flavor. Have any of you guys tried anything other than the white ones? I've never tasted any of the ones other than the white ones, but how fun is this design? It's got all three of them, and the white one is the showstopper right up front. It says "'Tis the season," and it's got like a soft, subtle buffalo plaid in the background. Rosemary said, "I just did the tree cake one." Lauren has painted that wreath one before, so she might could give you some pro tips. Kim says red velvet. Yum. Yeah, if you love red velvet, go scout out and see if you can find those green trees. Number 15 is the pumpkin welcome design. This one is a new one this fall also. I think this one's popular because it's just so classic and it's pretty versatile. You could change this one up based on your colors or putting different patterns on the pumpkins and things, but just the word welcome is very universal. You know, sometimes the happy fall y'all kind of thing is a little like pigeonholed into being like a Southern design because our friends up north are like, y'all, we don't want that on our door hanger. And so welcome is just very classic. Monica says that one makes me hungry. Elaine didn't know they had other flavors. I didn't either, Elaine, until I saw something about it online and I was like, oh, I got to make a door hanger with all the flavors. Recently, I also found out that the Little Debbie company is coming out with other things that are Christmas tree cake flavored. So they're going to have donuts, like little frosted donuts with that icing drizzled across them. And then I think muffins. Like, I'm like, don't mess with a good thing. Like the cakes were good enough. We don't need the donuts and the muffins. Number 14. This is a throwback to one that I painted live this summer. It is the June attachment bundle. And I've got all of my attachments in a little bin here, so I can show you what this one looks like painted. These are great because when you buy the template for this one, you're getting 3 designs in one bundle. So you're getting this one, you're getting the cute little, is it not in here? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the sunshine. It might not be in this box. It might be in, yep, here's the sunshine. I love that little sun. And then there's a little, here it is, Stanley Cup. Look at the subtle leopard print on that. So cute. And I added glitter, of course. So, you know, you get to make 3 shapes with one template. My friend Lauren took the beach ball design, drilled a little hole in it, and made it a bag tag for a bog bag. How fun is that? You can also use these as attachments on your candlestick stands. I would recommend an 8-inch attachment. If you end up cutting these out yourself, cut them out at 8 inches just because I feel like proportionally it fits better on the candlestick stand. This is an 8-inch piece. So see how it kind of proportionally, I feel like it looks better. The 6-inch also worked great on the home attachment house door hanger that I told you about a minute ago and on the countdown calendar like I have hanging up behind me. Rosemary said, I'm still having trouble with leopard print. Don't give up, Rosemary. Keep trying. Samantha says Little Debbie's Nutty Buddies are red and white this year, but not as good. I would imagine so. You can't mess with the Nutty Buddy. They're good the way they are. But anyway, these come with all the different template sizes that you need. And it's like getting 3 designs in one. And the overall design concept is super simple. So it doesn't have a ton of like letters and patterns and things. It's just very simple to paint. Number 13, this is the July attachment bundle. So the one I just showed you was June. This one's July. July's got a cute little ice cream cone. It's got, I love the little watermelon slice and the heart. The heart. So these are really great to change out on your door hanger too. Sarah says that is so cute. Thank you. I think so too. This is a relatively newer design also. Came out about, I think, last month. It's sort of like pallet wood. Very primitive, rustic. It says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. And it's supposed to look like pallet wood that's been nailed to a board. So this one's number 12. We're getting into the top 10 here in just a minute. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about how all of our templates are on sale for just $1 this weekend. And so that sale ends Monday, October 28th. At midnight. You got 2 more days to shop this sale. So these 25 designs are ones that have been our best sellers during this sale over the last 2 days. So this is not the top 25 of the whole year. This is currently right now what are the top 25 designs that are selling quickly. And this information is helpful if you're doing paint parties or craft fairs or anything like that, where you need to know what would be a good design to paint and sell. The Nutcracker on Around. Actually painted this one is as an ornament and hung it on my Christmas tree. Look how cute he is. And so this is a favorite of mine as well. I've never painted this one as a door hanger yet, but I have done it as a 4-inch ornament. So if you're thinking about doing Christmas ornaments, this design is great because it's a circle shape. So you could trace this template onto just any little 4-inch ornament that maybe you picked up a bunch of those at the Dollar Tree or someplace or Amazon, and you could just trace this right onto that shape. Kelly said, did that say have yourself a merry little Christmas? Yes, it did. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Cindy's painting the Nutcracker right now. He's a lot, she said. He does have a lot of details. If you look closely, he's got polka dots, he's got stripes, he's got curls in his hair. And I painted him at a 4-inch size because so you can imagine all the little details. Is something missing? Hang on. Have yourself merry little Christmas. Little Merry Christmas. Have yourself little Merry Christmas. You're right. It says have yourself little Merry Christmas. So you have to imagine the A. I never even caught that. That's hilarious. Have yourself a little Merry Christmas. Not a big one, a little one. That is so funny. I have looked at the design 1,500 times and you guys never pointed it out till now. Corey says, when are we painting? I don't know. When do you want to paint, Corey? I told Corey the other day we needed to have like a little ceramics painting party between now and Christmas. Okay, moving on to number 10. This is the Welcome Floral design. Another one that I'm itching to paint. I have not painted this one yet. Samantha said, I said it's backwards. I didn't design that one, so I may have to reach out to the person who designed it on our design team and be like, can you tweak this one a little bit? Fix it for us. And just a heads up, anytime we create templates like this, if we find an error like that, we can fix it. And then you guys usually you might have gotten one of these emails before. You'll get an email that says a new file has been updated or something like that. It usually comes from Sendowl. That's the company that delivers our templates. And so you'll get an updated version of it. So if you did buy that one and of course it's messed up, you'll get an updated version when we get it fixed. Anyway, so Debbie says this would be a cute one to put baby on it. Oh yeah, it would. But I've been itching to paint this one. I think it's really classic. So it'll be a really good one this spring. So I might get around to painting it after Christmas. This one is one of my favorites as well. It's the Christmas church design. It says Merry Christmas. It's got a little church in the snow with a wreath on the front. This is another one that would be really pretty painted as an ornament. I have done it as I think I did it on a 12-inch piece. I don't have it here with me anymore because I gifted it to my mother who loved it so much. Number 8 is the Halloween attachment bundle. Notice the pattern here. These attachment bundles are all in the top 25 because you're getting even more bang for your buck with these attachment bundles. It's 3 designs in one essentially, and they're perfectly sized for attachments and designed for attachments without a ton of detail in them. Rosemary loves that church. Corey says, maybe I'll paint at SA Live. Corey, who are you kidding? You know you're going to paint something. Corey even said he might get on stage at SA Live and paint beside me. We'll see. Number 7 is the layered snowman window. This is one that I have painted and created. And we do sell the wood blanks to all of these designs in our shop as well. So if you're not a template person, you can get the wood blanks to any of these that I'm sharing. But this is what it looks like in a 6-inch. Makes a really great Christmas ornament. Linda says, how much would we cut the wood for the attachments? No, how would we, I don't know what, I have too much caffeine. How would we cut the wood for the attachments? You can use a jigsaw, scroll saw, a router. There's different kinds of tools you can use. But I would see what kind of tools you have first and then kind of go from there. But you would trace these designs onto the wood using like graphite paper. So that way you don't have to freehand anything, then you cut it out. Elizabeth says you have to paint on stage, Corey. Number 6 is the fall attachment bundle, not to be confused with the Halloween attachment bundle. This is the fall one. It's got a football, a sunflower, and a pumpkin. The Halloween one had the witch hat, the candy corn, and the jack-o'-lantern. Number 5 is the Christmas attachment bundle. So we've been through every attachment bundle. We came out with the first one in June, then there was July, then there was fall and Halloween. I think the only one we haven't shared so far is the Thanksgiving one, and I'm not sure if it made the top 25. So maybe y'all don't know we have a Thanksgiving attachment bundle. But here's the Christmas one. And I really love that little gingerbread house. I've got these painted down here as well if you want to see what they look like painted. Here's the gingerbread house. I'm really proud of that one. And then, oh, there's the Halloween one. Yep, Halloween. Christmas. Where's the ornament? There's a cute little ornament. Here it is. And there's the ornament. It's also got leopard print in the background. Can we buy the attachments already cut out? Yes, Linda. These are available at shopdoorhangers.com. They're not on sale right now because we have our template sale going on. But if you do decide to get the wood blanks, you can always use your Painters Clubhouse discount code if you're a Clubhouse member. Wendy says, I have got to remove some of those templates out of my cart or I'll be in trouble. Kathy says, my Glowforge would not separate the templates so I could cut and score. You may have to ungroup the design in a separate software first. There's a lot of free softwares out there you can do this with, like Inkscape is one of them. Any like SVG creating software, you can ungroup it. I don't know why the Glowforge software will not allow you to do that. That does not make any sense to me. Kim's already bought some. She's going back tonight and buying all the attachment ones. Brenda said, my power went out, messed up the live, came back, but it's just spinning. Oh, Corey is auctioning off some of my painted door hangers right now at work. He says it's going well. Good. Lauren says these attachments are currently all over my desk. Thanksgiving is next. Plus, I've done poinsettias. Okay, number 4 is the cute turkey design. This one was in our big box of blanks recently, so this is no surprise to me that this one is one of the top 25, actually one of the top 5. He is super cute, easy to paint, so adorable with those big eyes. Number 3, this one is the tree in the barn. It's a relatively new design. It is a 3-dimensional design. So the wreath and the tree and maybe the barn doors, I can't remember, are all 3-dimensional if you bought the wood blank from us. But this one's very easy to kind of customize. You could put the name of somebody like that you're gifting it to right above the tree below the wreath. Somebody in the clubhouse even cut out some little donkey shapes and put them on each side of the doors like they were kind of walking into the barn. So there's lots of ways you could customize this one. Teresa's painting that turkey right now. Number 2 is the nativity scene. So back in the spring, we came out with several like Bible story type designs. And one of the designs you guys were like, we need in the shop was a nativity scene design. So this one is number 2 this year. So if you haven't seen that one, you can go check it out. And I love that this is on a wood round shape. It makes it really easy to put on the back side of a door hanger. So that if you wanted something reversible or whatever. I really think this one could be beautiful painted on a canvas too, because of the way that it's shaped. It would be easy to fill the rest of the canvas with the night sky. Number 1, and this one surprised me for some reason because every year the classic Santa has been the number 1 template. And this year he was eclipsed by the mistletoe Santa. So the mistletoe Santa has taken over and is now our number 1 template. And notice it's got the Painters Clubhouse logo on there. So if you're a Clubhouse member, this guy is in the Painters Clubhouse and there's a tutorial for him. So no need to add that one to your cart. Angela says, how did I miss the nativity? I ordered so many last night. I didn't get to that. It's funny how you can just search and search in the shop and miss some of them. They're organized by category, by seasons and all of that, but it can be easy to miss a few of the best ones even. So this sale goes until Monday, October 28th at midnight. All templates are $1. Normally these are $7 each. They come with the PDFs in 4 different sizes. So all the way down to actually 5 different sizes. Some of them now. No, or maybe no, maybe it's just 4. The smallest size may be 6 inches, but it's easy to adjust if you need a different size by printing at a smaller scale. The largest one is the 18-inch. That's door hanger size. And so it also comes with the SVGs. If you have a Glowforge or a laser cutter or something, you can use these SVG files in your lasers. Now, if you're a person who aspires to own a laser, but you don't own one yet, save those laser files till you get a laser one day. Just stash them away on a thumb drive or something for now, because you'll be so thankful that you've got all of these the day that you buy your laser, and you won't need the paper PDFs anymore. You'll just need the laser or the laser file. Any other questions? Debbie says, would a scan and cut these? I don't see why it wouldn't. Does your scan and cut take SVGs? I just noticed there's more comments over here on one of these other lives that I'm live in the Clubhouse. Helen said there's lots of reasons. I hate missing the SA live, but I'm going to hate that I'm not going to get to meet Corey. Chris says, can I print these using block poster from my phone? You shouldn't need block poster because these are already sized. You'll just be able to print them from your phone to your printer. Kimberly says, I have 29 in my cart, but I'm trying to figure out if I want more or what's already in the Clubhouse. Okay, Debbie, if it takes SVGs, then there's no reason you shouldn't be able to use these in your scan and cut. And these designs come with the SVG. They come with the color mock-up and a black and white mock-up, plus the PDFs. So there's multiple file types. So you should be able to, try them out. Debbie, if you're unsure, buy one, test it out, and then go buy more if it worked. But I don't see why it wouldn't if your machine uses SVGs. Mary says, I was really hoping to find a cute ladybug, but one of them was too clunky. It's okay. You could always trace part of the template design if you wanted just the ladybug on it. Delane says, if you're in the template club, are the Painters Clubhouse ones already ones we have? No. So template club members don't get Painters Clubhouse designs unless they're released to the public during that, the month that you get your bundle. Oh, thank you, Linda. You're too sweet. I appreciate that. Okay. I think I've answered all the questions. Let me check real quick. It's okay. It's okay. Somebody said I'm terrible at tech. I am too some days. Some days it works great for me and sometimes it doesn't. Kelly, we do have a baby elephant. I think go over there and just use the search bar. Anything like that you're thinking, oh, I wonder if she has a design for this. Use the little magnifying glass, the search bar, and search for what you're looking for. Think of a keyword, type it in, see what comes up. We even have designs for people who are firefighters, policemen, teachers, sports, kids in band. I don't think we have any camel designs. Just when I thought we had it all, somebody asks for something oddball like that I'm like, actually, I don't think so. But we do have templates for most things. We have over 1,000 designs to choose from. So without further ado, go check it out at shopdoorhangers.com. Yes. Oh, good point. Lori said you have the states too. Yeah. I don't think we have all 50 states yet, but we've been working through them. We have the most common states, the most recognizable ones, not like some of the New England states that are so tiny. We haven't done those yet, but Texas, Florida, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, all of those, we definitely have those designs in there. Yes, we have military for sure. Emily, we don't have a checklist this year, unfortunately. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Chris. I thought I recognized your name. She said, I've followed you for years. All right. I'm going to let you guys go shop. I'll see you next time. Thank y'all for sharing. Bye.